Hi ghouls, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the way I look and the lighting, how I'm everything else, is the first day of Halloween. It is October 1st. Well, it's not October 1st now at the time I'm recording this. It'll be October when I post this. So there's that. Also, I did do a tutorial on this look. Do not mind this freaking spider web. This spider web looks good, but this spider. So yeah, fair warning. I don't know. Not gonna get into that. But anyway, so as you can tell by the title of the video, I am gonna be talking about my top 20. Sorry, I'm reading off a little. Yeah, my top 20 must watches for spooky season. As y'all know, no surprise here, I love Halloween. I love October. I love fall. I love spooky season. I love it all. And most importantly, I love movies. I love spooky movies. I love horror movies. I just love movies. I will definitely make a video like my top favorite Halloween themed horror movies. Let me know. I'll do that because I know a lot of people. Someone commented that they when I oh itchy when I did like my favorite movies I like to watch during fall. Somebody's like, oh, horror movies, and I'm like, I watch horror movies all year round, you know. But I will definitely make, you know, a like I said in that video, I'll make a separate video talking about, you know, horror movie themed or Halloween themed horror movies. There's going to be some on this list though, so be prepared. And there's going to be some repeats on this list from my fall movies for fall video, so keep that in mind. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and just get on into it. So, number 20, Hocus Pocus 2. I was gonna include them. I was gonna include include both of them in like the same ranking, but Hocus Pocus 2, while cute, it's just not on the same level as Hocus Pocus, as the very first Hocus Pocus. You know what I mean? That's why it's ranked low. But it's still, hold on. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Hocus Pocus 2, while like I said, while it's cute, it's just not quite on the same level as Hocus Pocus. Like I said, it's cute, it's funny, but that's why it's ranked kind of low. I don't know. That's just me. But it's cute. It's like it's a good little it's a good like little nostalgia thing. If you have a nostalgia for the first one, you'll love it. But I did not watch Hocus Pocus until later on in life, so I don't really have a good nostalgia for Hocus Pocus. But I like it enough. I watched it, you know, that like not that long ago, not that long ago, but you know, I watched it for the first time like when I was like 20. I don't know. Like Nightmare Before Christmas was more my movie than Hocus Pocus, but you get it. My eyes watering a little bit. Hold on. Number 19, Casper from 1995 with Christina Ricci. The reason why this is ranked also pretty low is because I've only seen it once, but I remember really liking it. So I remember liking it. I thought it was just, you know, it was a cute little. I thought it was a cute little movie. The very first like Casper thing I ever consumed was Casper and Wendy with Hilary Duff, but that just shows you how old I am. But yeah. Well, not how old, but that just shows you how much I know about Casper. But yeah. I really liked Casper the Friendly. I really liked Casper. I thought it was a nice, sweet little movie. I thought it was it's also kind of creepy too. It's a good little gateway for young kids who to watch like horror movies, quote unquote, scary movies or whatever. But yeah, I like to watch this. I would like to watch this again. I've only seen it once, but I'm sure I would like to watch it again in the future. So there's that. All right. Number 18, Elvira, Mistress of Darkness. It's Elvira. It's ranked. It is ranked kind of low, but that's because I didn't know what else to put. So I just put Elvira, Mistress of Darkness. So yeah, Elvira, Mistress of Darkness. Not much, not much to say about that. I just thought it was a, who doesn't love Elvira? Number 17, The Monster Squad. Oh my god, this movie is so fucking underrated. I hardly ever hear people talk about it. Like, as far as, spooky movies go. I mean, I'm sure if you grew up in the 80s, you probably remember it, or if there's probably some people that talk about it, but I hardly ever hear people like really bring this up as like a Halloween movie. Like it's so, to me, it is so funny. It's so cute. It's I quote that movie. I can quote that movie all the time, and yeah. I remember watching it for the first time on Hulu, and I didn't know what the heck it was, and I just clicked on it, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely loved it, and it's just, yeah, and I think it deserves to be talked about, and I think it deserves its flowers, and that's just me. My hat keeps slipping off because of my wig, but yeah. Number 16, Coraline. Again, it's Coraline. Like, I didn't read the book, unfortunately, but I think I saw this movie in the theater a long time ago, with me and my family and whatnot, and I really loved it. I don't know about my family. I don't know if my family loved it, but I remember loving it, and I own it on DVD, and I watch it, and I've been watching it literally ever since. So yeah, Coraline, number 16, love it. Number 15, another underrated classic, which I did not know people hated. I did not know people hated until I joined the internet. And that is James and the Giant Peach. Again, underrated. I've seen people say that they don't like this movie or whatever, which I get if it's not your favorite, but oh, I love James and the Giant Peach so much. I just love the characters. I love James. I had a little bit of a crush on James. I was a child. I was like, what, like 5? Okay, don't judge me. I was a kid. But yeah, James and the Giant Peach. I love that story, and I I don't think I've read the book though. I if I haven't, I need to. But yeah, James and the Giant Peach, it's a underrated classic. It's underrated as fuck. Like, if you haven't watched it, watch it. Like, please do yourself a favor and watch it, because a lot of people seem to not like it, which, to each their own, but we can't be friends. I'm kidding, but still. Who, I don't know. It baffles me that people don't like that movie. Number 14, Hocus Pocus. The reason why this is ranked kind of low, and probably should have put James and the Giant Peach like above it. But again, like, I did not, I was kind of rushing through this list, so bear with me. But yeah, Hocus Pocus, it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of low because I didn't really see it until later on in life. Like, I didn't see it till I was like till 20. I first watched it in 2017, and at first I didn't like it. I was like, this movie is just too, I don't get it. But then again, if I grew up with it, it probably hit different. But I think the more I watched it, the more I started to appreciate it, the more I started to like it. I was like, you know what? This movie isn't bad. It's not my favorite, It's not my favorite Halloween movie. It's not my favorite spooky season movie. But it's good. It's good. So, yeah. Hocus Pocus number 14. Number 13. Oh, the fact that it's ranked kind of low is probably going to get me in some trouble, but you know what? It is what it is. John Carpenter's Halloween. I know. It's ranked kind of low, but hear me out. I have seen this movie 1,000 times. And oh, a cat just walked in. It's Rosemary. But yeah, I've seen this movie 1,000 times. I don't hate it. I like it. It's good. It's good for what it is. But it's just a teensy bit overrated. That's just me. I know some people are like, what? It's not overrated. When I say overrated, what I mean by overrated, I mean just everywhere. I mean, I know some people are going to be like, well, there's a reason why it's everywhere. I'm like, yeah, but it's like, there are other Halloween horror movies that deserve recognition. Like, but you know what? It's good. The first one, classic, but the rest of the fucking franchise can, yeah. Except for Halloween 3. Oh, there's Mocha. Hold on. Yeah, if you're seeing glowing eyes, that's my cat, Mocha. But yeah, like I said, I don't mind the first Halloween by John Carpenter. The rest, except for Halloween 3, are just very meh. That's just me, though. I know a lot of people love that franchise. I know a lot of people love Michael Myers, but I'm just like, I don't know. I'm kind of burnt out on it. So, yeah, that's just me. But I don't hate it. It's on my list, so I don't hate it. Number 12, I kind of had to cheat on this one. And that is Scooby-Doo the movie and Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. Both of the live-action movies with Matthew Lillard, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Freddie Prinze Jr., and all that. I hope my cat's not fucking with my shit. But yeah. Anyway, again, I see a lot of people hate on these movies, which I kind of get. I get. But why are you so mad all the time? Anyway, but yeah. What can I say? That it's Scooby-Doo. I don't know. I remember watching these all the time as a kid. I would watch them all year round. Again, I would half of these movies on this list I would watch all year round. So, but I watch these movies all year round. They're on my Summerween list. They're on my list of just comfort movies in general. Like I love them. I love them both. I probably like the first one just a slight bit more, but that's just me. But yeah, I just think the casting is so fucking perfect, and it's just so, like, hold on, I got an itch. Anyway, but yeah, I just think the casting is extremely perfect, not extremely. I didn't mean to hit my mic. Oh God, I need to get through this video. But yeah, I just think the casting was perfect. The soundtracks were fantastic. Like, what is it with the 2000s that had just banger soundtracks? I'm like, we need to get back to that. We need to get back. Hollywood needs to get back to having good soundtracks. I'm just saying. I'm not saying there's bad soundtracks to today. I'm not trying to be like one of those people, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like just the movie soundtracks in the 2000s just hit different. You know what I mean? Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed soundtracks are just mwah, love them. Yeah, so yeah, those are Scooby-Doo 2 and Scooby-Doo 2, number 12. Number 11, Beetlejuice. It's fucking Beetlejuice. What do I expect? I didn't like the second one, but the first one, that first one is a freaking classic. The first one is just hands down. I know the second one, has Halloween. Like, it does revolve around Halloween, but I just feel like the first one is just such a better movie, you know? I don't know. I feel like the second one just had a lot going on and just, I don't know. Just not as good as the first one. The first one is just so, it's just so funny and it's so goofy and it's so just, yeah, I love it. Number 10, Scooby-Doo coming back with Scooby-Doo Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. The very first Scooby-Doo movie I ever consumed. Like the very first Scooby-Doo anything I ever consumed. And I have loved it since that. I still love it today. I have it on DVD and I have it on VHS, but my VHS tape, my VCR doesn't work. But yeah. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, what can I say? It's Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Like, if you're a Scooby-Doo fan, like I am, you would love it. And again, banger soundtrack. Fucking what's that move? What's that? Terror Time Again. Again, it's a banger. Oh, there's Rosemary came up here. She's like, "What are you doing, Mom? What are you doing, sissy?" But yeah. Hold on, my cats. I just had to include this, but I had to include an honorable mention. That is Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. I'm not even going to go into detail as in why, but I forgot to put it on this list. But yeah, absolutely love Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost for reasons. But yeah, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. What can I say? Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. It's iconic. It's a classic. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have a dry mouth at the end of this video. But hold on. Now my cat Rosemary is in here, so if you see again anything moving, that's her. But yeah. Where am I at? Oh yeah. Number 9, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I was obsessed with these books when I was a kid. I don't ask why, but I loved these books as a kid. And a lot, like, yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, I was skeptical. I will admit, I was skeptical when I found out they were gonna make a movie on these books. Like, yeah, I was a little skeptical, but I watched it, and I'm obsessed. I love it. I love it so much. I need to own it on DVD. I need to own it so bad. But yeah, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. It's just, yeah, it's good. It's also kind of creepy too. It's also kind of creepy. If you there's some things that were kind of creepy. And Lana Del Rey's cover, Season of the Witch. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Number 8, Halloween 3. Speaking of Halloween 3, Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. I see a lot of people say, "Oh my god, it's not good because Michael Myers is not in it." Shut up. It's a good freaking movie. Y'all need to stop being so but yeah. Again, I was skeptical. I was also pretty skeptical. I was like, what's this doing? Like, how is this part of the Halloween franchise? Michael Myers is not even in it. I was like you, but I watched it and I thought it was really good. I thought it was a really good freaking movie. Again, I've only seen it once, but I remember really, really liking it. So yeah, if you are a Halloween franchise fan and you haven't seen it and you're avoiding it because it doesn't have any Michael Myers, do yourself a favor, give it a chance. It's really good. I really love it. Oh shit. I'm realizing an error. I wrote down Monster Squad twice. I wrote down on 17 and number 7. So fuck. Okay, sorry about that. I had to fix something because I realized an error in my list. That was my fault. Like I said, I rushed through this list. I had put the Monster Squad on number 7 when I already had it at number 17, so I had to do a quick fixer-upper, and I had to replace it with something else. And I replaced it with Corpse Bride. What can I say? It's freaking Corpse Bride. I know a lot of people are iffy about Tim Burton movies and they don't like. I don't. It is what it is. Like, I understand, Tim Burton is Tim Burton, but yeah, I absolutely love Corpse Bride. I didn't watch until later on in life, but I finally watched it and I loved it. So yeah, and the soundtrack's really good too. I really love how it's more creepier compared to Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, Nightmare Before Christmas is goated, but Corpse Bride is also really good. I mean, I know a lot of people prefer Corpse Bride over Nightmare Before Christmas, which, that's a preference, but, I absolutely love Corpse Bride. All right, number 6, Hotel Transylvania. Hotel Transylvania. I'm losing my voice. I'm so sorry. Again, I did not watch it until later on in life. I didn't see it when it first came out, but I finally watched it when it was on Hulu, and I died laughing from it. It's just so fun. It's so cute, and it's also, again, excuse me, if you have kids, they want to watch like a scary movie, like a scary, horror movie or whatever, not horror, but, scary movie or whatever, this is also a good option. Again, nothing else. I haven't seen all the movies yet. I haven't seen all of them yet. I heard they weren't that good though, so I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm just gonna stick to the first one. But I don't know. Yeah, I loved Hotel Transylvania. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. But yeah. Number 5, Monster House. You knew it was gonna be on this list. I fucking love Monster House. Childhood classic. Me and my brother would watch this all the time, and I love Monster House so much. It's so funny. It's so cute. It's got some adult humor in it, but it's very hidden. You probably won't get it until you're like older, but yeah. Yeah, Monster House. I can quote it all the time. It's goated. I love it. It's up at number 5. Number 4, I'm going to have to cheat again on this one, and that is The Addams Family and The Addams Family Values. I can't really, I feel like I can't decide between the two. I feel like I can't have one without the other, As someone who loved the black and white TV show as a kid, I love these movies. Again, I didn't watch them until later on in life, but I fucking love these movies. I know a lot of people don't like them because of the Wednesday show. Whatever. But I personally love them. I think Angelica Houston, nailed Morticia. I think Christina Ricci nailed Wednesday. At least after, the other Wednesday in the black and white TV show. She passed away not that long ago, but yeah. Addams Family and Addams Family Values. Love them. What can I say? They're the Addams Family. Jesus Christ, this hat. I need to wrap this up because I'm getting annoyed. And I'm losing my freaking voice. All right, number 3, Tales of Halloween. I hardly ever hear people talk about this movie. It's kind of like an anthology It's kind of like an anthology movie. It's very similar to a movie where we'll talk about in a minute. But yeah, it's a little goofy, it's a little silly, it's a little sillier and goofier compared to the movie I'm about to talk about. Um, not number two not number two, but number one. You get it, you get it. But yeah, it's definitely a little more on the horror side. You probably shouldn't show this to your kids. Like, half of these movies are very kid friendly, but some of them are not. But this is my list. This is just my list. Excuse me. But yeah, Tales of Halloween. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. It's actually a very funny and cute. It's actually funny. It's actually kind of creepy. It's a fun little horror Halloween movie that you can, yeah. It's on Tubi too, and I think it's free on YouTube as well. I might be wrong on that, but yeah. Anyway, all right. Number 2, House of a Thousand Corpses. I know this movie is not very well liked. I know Rob Zombie's movies are not very well liked, but I fucking love this movie. I watch it all the fucking time. I can watch it year round. It doesn't even have to be Halloween. I can watch it tonight if I want to. I probably will. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what else. There's no big explanation why I like this movie and why it's number 2 on my list. I just love it. It's a fun, hokey, campy, like ridiculous type of movie, and you know what? I'm here for it. I'm fucking here for it. But yeah, there's that. Number 2, House of a Thousand Corpses. Now, finally, our number 1 movie, Halloween movie, is Trick or Treat. You knew. I said it. Trick or Treat's one of my favorites. I love Trick or Treat. I watch it every year. Every October 1st, every October 31st, just every year I am watching Trick or Treat. I fucking love Trick or Treat. I love Sam. I finally got myself a little Sam statue from Spirit Halloween, and yeah, I love it. I love Trick or Treat. Again, it's like an anthology. It's an anthology horror, but it's better. It's more better. That's it. I feel like that's what Tales of Halloween was trying to do, but I feel like Trick or Treat did it better. But I love them both. But Trick or Treat is the GOAT. So that's the list, y'all. That is the list. Let me know what your top 10 or top 20 favorite spooky season Halloween Halloween movies are. I'll definitely make a list of my favorite, Halloween themed horror movies. They probably won't be as big as this list, but yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to, but it's there if you want to. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye and happy Halloween.